Jennifer Aniston was only 9 when her parents divorced and her father abandoned the family. At school, she was struggling to retain any information, so she felt embarrassed and miserable. She wasn't a good student. She grew up thinking she was stupid and not enough, and that really hurt her self-esteem growing up. At home, things were not easy for her as well. Her mother was a beautiful actress who never had anything nice to say about Jennifer. She was very critical of me. Because she was a model, she was gorgeous, stunning. I wasn't. I never was. I honestly still don't think of myself in that sort of light. Her mother was constantly pointing at Jennifer's flaws. She even told her that her eyes were too close together. So her constant criticism was drowning her self-esteem and confidence a little bit every day. I don't know if I would have known how beautiful she was if she wasn't always pointing out how unbeautiful I was. So she spent her childhood desperate for her mom to show her affection and interest in a nice way. When Jennifer Aniston was in her 20s, she discovered that she wasn't actually stupid. She discovered that she had undiagnosed dyslexia. I thought I wasn't smart. I just couldn't retain anything. Now, I had this great discovery. As she started acting, her confidence was slowly starting to come back. She had a few roles in movies and TV shows, and at the same time she supported herself, working all kinds of jobs. She worked as a telemarketer, a waitress, bike messenger, receptionist, anything she could find. But she had a little success in her acting career and felt depressed and discouraged. But soon, her life was about to change forever. I just had this deep feeling in my gut that somehow something was going to happen. And I just had to be patient. And her patience finally paid off. Jennifer Aniston was cast to play Rachel Green on the hit NBC sitcom Friends. And Friends became a global success that aired for 10 years. That role made her insanely rich and famous. For the last 3 seasons, the actors were paid $1 million per episode, and she still remains one of the highest paid actresses of all time. And the girl who grew up thinking she was not beautiful in 2016 was named Most Beautiful Woman by People magazine. But her mom was still not happy for her, and Jennifer had enough, so she stopped every contact. But she understood that the reason behind her mother's constant criticism wasn't Jennifer. It was her mother's own unhappiness and insecurity, so she was able to forgive her before she passed away in 2016. But her toxic relationship with her mother, her struggles with dyslexia, and her high-profile divorces took a toll on Jennifer, so she had a depressive period of her life. I've cried deeply. I felt immense loss in my life. Anybody who's felt pain or loss that has sent you to your knees knows what that's like. And she tried therapy. I've been in therapy for years. And she feels a bit of regret why she didn't try therapy sooner. She feels like therapy has saved her life in so many ways. She also practices meditation and yoga, and she decided that her past won't affect her anymore. She found a way to be happy on her own and happy in the moment. You will face a lot of setbacks in your life. People, even those who are close to you, friends or family, won't always be happy for you, won't try to motivate you, wish the best for you, or push you forward. Maybe they're doing that unconsciously because they're trying to paint their own unhappiness and insecurities on you. And if these people are too negative and you feel like you just can't evolve because of them, you should remove them from your life. But if you can't remove them, just don't tell them your plans. You don't need anyone else's approval. You deserve to be happy. You deserve to live a life filled with excitement. You deserve to fulfill your dreams. Don't let others make you forget that. When someone tells you it can't be done, it's more a reflection of their limitations, not yours. So, what's your story?